Alright guys, welcome back to another pre-market outlook video. This is going to be for our week coming up. And what we do is we take two random futures charts and we're going to look at different time frames and organize all this data here on our screen so that it makes sense going to the week ahead. If you are interested in trading patterns, you can go on our YouTube channel. We have a free course there that will teach you the basics of getting into them. What we do is we take these patterns and we look at them on our organized chart. So we're going to do the first part. The second part, looking at the patterns, that's what we do with our membership. So if you're interested in that, you can check it out, XABCDtrading.com. We'll get to things right after this, so stay tuned. So the first chart we have up here is it's a 4-hour week chart, and it's really interesting because if you go to all the way to the daily, you'll see that we're building some decent support down here. And this is, it's been a while since it's been taking that long to get down there, but it seemed to have stopped this sort of channel that we've been in, and we seem to be forming some of the support. Now we do want to be careful because it has happened before. We've seen some support build up, but it is definitely interesting trading these bounces every time. And what's a little bit different here is we've had more and more higher highs as we keep going. So we're kind of expecting a bit of a bounce down here, and we want to be focusing on the patterns. Now we're not going to trade this on a daily, but if you drop down into something like a 4-hour, a 60-minute, even a 30-minute, you can start to see some patterns that would be forming. This is our 4-hour chart, and you can see bounces, and I don't know if this one has already kind of started, but you can start to see, let me just line that up, some of these patterns kind of come together. So we're looking for reversals that are going to be happening down and around this area between 470 and 500, and seeing where this could go. Now you might want to drop down even to a smaller time frame, like I said, a 60-minute, even a 30-minute, getting really down into it. If you wanted to look at a 15, you're probably going to be wanting to wait until price gets a little bit lower, but it's definitely an area that you'd want to be paying attention to. So either set some alerts up, it's always a good idea so that you don't forget about it, and have a good look for patterns when they come out down at these levels. Okay, so the next chart we're going to be looking at is oil, and this is a 15-minute chart. What we're looking for is either a bounce around our support level, which you can see has happened a few times, or we're going to go back up to resistance. It's going to be around 71, 71.50. This range is going to break at some point. I don't necessarily know if it's going to, of course, happen this time, but eventually we do expect it to break. If you go out to a 4-hour, you can start to see that we're kind of looking like a bit of a trend kind of going on here. But there's also in some interesting patterns that are showing up, which are going to be almost like our head and shoulder type patterns, where this could be our left shoulder, this could be our head, and this could be our right shoulder here. So we're focusing on resistance more than support. You can see that sonar is kind of telling us that we're going to be heading down over time. But if we do get something, we definitely want to be paying attention to it on the shorter term time frames, not something that we want to hold on to for a long time. Your longs are probably going to be held on even shorter than what your short positions would be, around 71 to 71.50. So I would definitely set up some alerts because they can happen pretty quickly. You can see we've had these little pops up, and if we do get back to around those levels, we definitely want to be paying attention. Well, if you have any questions or you want to look at specific charts for next week, by all means type them in the comments below. Again, if you like this sort of stuff, hit that like button so I know. Otherwise, feel free to subscribe for this and our future videos, and we'll see you in the next one.